What's up, Influential Family? It's your boy, Influential Red.
And this code, what's up? So we back with another ESO Greymoor.
Let's get it.
Yeah, so we're about to go and talk to Savannah, which is the princess.
Right.
And as y'all know, we recruited Jarl Redmond.
Right.
To help us out and further us along in preparing for this battle against the witches, because they've got all kind of tactics coming against us, and we got to stand our ground. So let's go. Let's figure out what's going on. All right?
Y'all ready? Let's get into it.
Let's go. All right, let's go in and talk to Savannah. Let's go.
All right, let's get it.
The Savannah I know would leave all this bother behind. Come back to the troll and let the royalty deal with this.
I am the royalty, Mog. It's time I started acting like it. Welcome to the princess's chamber, my friend. I don't remember the last time I spent more than a few moments in here. Anyway, Jarl Redharn and Magister Fridelia are here, giving my father an earful. Thanks for helping me at the holds. No, but we saved Morthal, and stopped the Coven from getting the Grey Reliquaries at Carthage. And we brought the hold leaders here. All of that matters. Take this, my royal allowance. I was going to buy wine, but you can make better use of it. We return to find that my father is finally doing something about the Coven threat. But it's not enough. Extra patrols and rounding up the Herald is all well and good. But what we really need is a defense against the Harrowstorms. Unfortunately, we've only recovered a few of the medallions. And Magister Fridelia hasn't determined what enchantment the medallions use to provide their protection. We need another solution. Right, Lyris mentioned that. Coincidentally, a courier delivered a message for you from Dusktown. I never heard of the place, but she said it was sent by someone named Fennorian. Is that your scholar? Read the message and let's see if he'll help us. Take the message from the table, then see if you can convince Fennorian to join us. Maybe with his help we can devise a defense against the storms. I'll stay here and continue to annoy my father until he gives this threat the attention it deserves. You forget that I have help now. My father might be able to ignore me, but he'll have a harder time dismissing a Jarl and the court mage. It's funny. I would have thought he'd be happy to see me finally take an interest in politics. I don't care about his approval, but I'd like to earn his respect. With Mother gone, we're both going to have to work harder to keep our kingdom running. It will be easier if we find a way to get along.
Dusktown. I wonder what Fenn's found that led him back down there. Does his message give any indication of where we can find him? The settlement isn't big, but it's not exactly small either. Well, that's a start. You know, I never imagined I'd be working side by side with vampires, let alone ones I respect. With all the leeches we've already had to kill, it's nice to see another side. Fenn's different. And so are you. I need to get my axe sharpened before we go back down into Blackreach. Don't wait for me. I'll catch up with you in Dusktown.
Okay, so they pretty much summed up the story. If you had gotten behind, we're gonna head over to the dust place to find Fennorian, alright? So let's see what's going on and how he can help us with this battle. Let's go. Maybe we should sharpen our axes and armor and all that too. It might be a battle waiting for us, you know?
Hopefully.
dozen more.
Hey, partner. Glad I found you. Now let's get Fen and return to the Blue Palace. Fen, you in here? Let's look around. Fen never struck me as a messy person. Could there have been a struggle here? Burnt papers. Someone was trying to hide something. Burnt journal pages, Fen's flask, and a strange old key. All found among clear signs of a struggle. But other than what's in the flask, we didn't see any blood. That means Fen was probably taken alive. The key looks dwarven to me, and the notes mention a dwarven tower. They could be connected. The notes also indicate that Fen was going to meet with someone named Edjar east of the Dusktown Bridge. You start there and I'll check with the locals. We have no idea who Edjar is, or who took Fen for that matter. It could be this Ashen Lord we heard mentioned, or maybe the Ice Reach Coven. The question is, why take Fen at all? Why not just kill him? Does he have information they need? More than likely. If they want to get information out of him, death might be preferable to whatever tortures they have planned. Let's get to it. You find this Edjar, and I'll see if the locals saw what happened here.
Sod off. This is my patch of ground. You don't listen too well, do you? All right. Talk fast and tell me why I shouldn't rip out your throat. The silk shirt kept notes? Of course he did. And where is Fennorian? He's late, and he still hasn't compensated me for the information I gave him. I need that key! Missing? Probably taken by the same bastard that has my packmates, Exarch Tzinghalis. Fennorian said he could provide a key to unlock their chains, if I told him about the experiments performed on us. If you can get that key, I'll tell you more. Hircine's fetid breath, that's it! Look, I managed to escape from Tzinghalis' tower, but my packmates are still chained up in the Lightless Hollow. Use that key to set them free. Then, I'll tell you how to find Fennorian. The Lightless Hollow lies to the east, and Hircine's claws. Who is that tall woman?
Stand down. I'm a friend.
My packmates are in a work camp on the Lightless Hollow's west side. That's the big cavern to the east. You need that key to unlock the special chains that bind them. I'll meet you south of the work camp after you set them free. What else would you call them? My family? We're bound by a curse that makes us closer than any blood relatives. You find a pack and you stick together, or you die. Simple as that. I'm not leaving them in the hands of that insane Exarch. We're werewolves, all right? Do I have to spell it out for you? Look, Tzinghalis captured us. Keeps us prisoner with chains of dwarven design. Only that key can set my pack free. I was lucky, but that kind. My packmates are in a work camp on the light. Fennorian really wanted to figure out what Tzinghalis was doing to my pack. He studied my wounds, took some fluids, and went back to get that key. He never told me where he found it. Just that he'd set my pack free if I told him everything I know. He's probably in Tzinghalis' experimentation chamber. I clawed my way out of there. It nearly killed me. I can tell you how to get inside, but you have to free my packmates first. Do that for me, and I'll help Exarch Tzinghalis. He's a vampire, part of a group called the Grey Host. They're military, but he's some sort of insane genius. An alchemist, a scholar, and he tinkers with machines. My pack wouldn't fight for them, so they found other uses for us. Digging, tunneling, actually, up toward the surface. Then, every so often, Tzinghalis would send for one of us. The mad vampire likes needles. He would either take our blood, or inject something into us. Never said why, but he enjoyed his work.
None of the locals really wanted to talk. One or two admitted to seeing Fen, but no one witnessed any kind of disturbance at his lodgings. At least, no one saw anything they were willing to tell me about. Is this Edjar? Does he know anything? Why is everything so complicated in this part of Skyrim? Alright, so tell me, what did Fen agree to do for our half-naked friend over there? Packmates? Edjar is a werewolf? Pfft, this just keeps getting better and better. So I take it you know how you want to deal with this particular situation?
Big world down there, shit. Okay, here go the way shrine right here. Oh wait.
Oh, come this way.
Come on, let's fight him.
Let's go.
Stay in one spot. Come here. I got the thing now, so it's gonna heal you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Stay in one spot.
This is definitely dwarven, right?
Yeah.
We got the big man.
That scent. Why do you smell like Edjar? Edjar sent you. Then he made it. He's alive. That's wonderful news. Exarch Tzinghalis experimented on me. I blacked out, but they thought I was dead. They tossed me out of the tower. Barely managed to crawl to this spot. Still at the camp. To the north. Hamild, Myrtilda, and Thevin. Save them before Tzinghalis finishes them off. Just come back. All right.
I don't think I can make it on my own.
Wow. Okay, so it's 3 more. Let's go and try to get them. They were experimenting on them.
There's one up here.
How do we get up there? Oh, right here. Yep. Get off of them, man. They experiment. Don't run. Keep running. Get them. Yeah. Don't run. Yeah, they got them working in slavery, man.
Finally. Thank you, stranger.
Ah, he going to get him now. Let's go. Ooh, we set the beast free. 2 more to go.
You don't smell like the Grey Host. Run before they catch you too. You set me free? I owe you one.
Run.
I'm working as fast as I can, you blood-sucking bastards!
You're not
Those
them.
claws. I thought I'd be digging forever. Thanks.
We should not linger, Edjar. The Grey Host could find us at any moment.
Head to the serpent. You actually did it. You freed my pack. Now it's my turn. If Exarch Tzinghalis took Fennorian, and I'm pretty sure he did, you'll find them both in the ruined Dwarven Tower. It's difficult to get inside if you're not a vampire, but I know a way. Like I said, Tzinghalis' helper made a mistake. Forgot to fasten my chains after one of my tortures. I slipped away, crawled along some pipes, and fell into a chamber with one of those dwarven lifts. There was also a door, the one behind me. It'll get you close. There's a big door that leads into Tzinghalis' lair, but it's sealed. You need to figure out the dwarven mechanism to open it. Then make your way to the experimentation chamber. That's probably where he's keeping Fennorian. The door's over here. Hurry, before they spot us.
Alright, let's go.
Let me share that with me.